everybody! How are you all doing today? Hope you all are swell. Sorry for not streaming a lot still. Still just getting back into the swing of things. I feel pretty good today. So, I'm gonna do the Root Trees Are Dead. I think that's how you say it, Root Trees. I could be wrong. This is a detective type game like the Obra Dinn. I played that a little bit ago. What other game have I played on here that it's like? I don't actually know what other games it would be like that I've played. Oh, the Scene Investigators. It's kind of like you're trying to solve what happened to this family. So, let's just get right into it. I have not played this before. Well, but it seems very fun, seems very interesting. I started watching a little bit of this and I'm like, no, I can't keep watching this. I need to play it myself because this game looks cool. It also looks very hard to do at the same time, if that makes sense. The root trees are loading. What a way to say that. Okay. Tomorrow I might play this again, or I might do the new TFT stat on TBE.
The plane that crashed last night just outside of Pittsburgh is now known to have been the private jet of the Roottree Corporation.
Oh.
Local aviation authorities have speculated, based on the pilot's final communication, that the winter storm and heavy winds played a significant role in the crash. On board were multiple family members, including corporate president Carl Roottree and his daughters, the Roottree sisters, best known for their fashion lines and modeling careers.
That's so sad.
There were no survivors.
Oh.
Again, for those of you just joining us, the Roottrees are dead.
The root trees. Okay. Not root trees, the root trees. Oh, hello.
I know it's late, but I'm guessing you've seen the news.
Yes, I have.
In addition to dealing with the grief, the Roottree Company's lawyers are scrambling.
Oh. Why are they scrambling?
Everything's about to change. Anyone proven to be a blood relative is about to get much richer.
Oh.
I'm here to ensure everyone is accountable.
Okay. Okay,
I've
then.
heard you're an expert at sorting out complicated family trees.
Oh, family tree stuff? This feels like, you know those mobile games that always are like, yeah, hey, you gotta figure out the family tree shit that are always fake? That's what this is like. Oh my god, I'm gonna love this. Yes, I'm already happy.
I'll give you a quick test. Pass, and I can promise you the job of a lifetime.
Hell yeah! Huh? Complete the family tree of the Roottree sisters. Siblings are in birth order, oldest to youngest. Examine my evidence, search the internet for clues, fill in the names, fill in the applications, fill in the photos. Sleuth. Okay. So this one's married. These two are not. The person who hired you gave you this photo with a note attached. This was taken during the shoot from the Roottree Sisters Got Milk ad. I've tracked down a test photo from before they painted the fake mustaches on, which I thought would be more appropriate considering the circumstances. The ad copy reads, "You must recognize our faces from the magazine you're reading, or you might recognize our names from the candy bar you're eating. Being a Roottree is a full-time job, but so is growing up. That's why the calcium found in milk is so important. Plus, you can't eat chocolate without it." That's so cute. Oh my god. This list was provided to you by the mysterious person who showed up at the door. You'll need it to fill out the family tree. Oh god, there's a lot of people. Oh, okay. Got it. That's a lot of people. Okay, what's over here? Oh, that's my desk that I was just at. So this is, okay. Search the internet. Oh, that's so old! Oh god, I hate it. It's so old. Oh my god, we're in 98? Holy shit. Welcome to the Information Superhighway. Thanks for purchasing your new Cashew PC. Your PC is equipped with a modern 56K modem, which is fast enough to access any site on the World Wide Web, even those with high-resolution images. Oh my god, this is so old! I wasn't even around during this time, okay? If you find anything interesting, be sure to print it out with your included high-end color laser printer, or burn a music CD to listen later. You want to revisit a search result? Be sure to use the Net Explorer News History feature. Happy surfing, and remember, Cashew's PCs are delicious. Cashew's PCs are not edible. Do not try to eat your PC. Fair? Okay. Okay, so here's the history button. Okay, so the root trees. Sisters. Sorry, I should have read that. Whoops. I saw a quote thing saying the Roottree sisters, but there are a lot of obituaries that focus on the Roottree sisters' modeling career. You also come across an unofficial Roottree fan site, seemingly curated by a teenager in neon pink with purple text, hard to read until you highlight the words. The young webmaster writes, Reina. Highlight. Is the most famous because she's the oldest and got married to TSM. TMS, sorry. Oldest. But Riley. Okay, highlight. Riley is the smart one. Smart. Youngest. Because Rose is the middle child. Middle child. Like me. You might think they're rich because they are models, but their dad is Carl. Carl Roottree is his name. Because I remember that from the thingy. Brenda. I want to keep this in mind. Mother. Fashion designer, they do modeling. The brand Root. I eat Roottree candy all the time. My favorite are maple crisps. And try to dress in plaid root of clothes like Riley does in most of the posters. Someday I want to get my ears pierced like Rose. Okay. So let's go to the board. Close this out. So this is going to be Rose, I think is what her name was. Oh, Reina. Reina Roottree. Married to... I don't know who she's married to. She's a model. This one is the middle one. So, Rose. What? What? These are... Huh? What? Okay, that's weird. This one's Riley. Riley Roottree. She's the youngest. Because Riley does, was like Riley in the most. Rose Roottree. Rose Roottree. Rose Roottree is not the most popular, as her older sister Reina. Or Hannah? I don't know. Sorry if I'm butchering that name. But still very well known. Most of the time they're lumped together as the Roottree sisters. Mostly Rose does not. Okay, so nothing there. Roottree. Husband. TMS. TMS is a common abbreviation for the early 90s teen heartthrob Tommy McSheridan. Okay. Rena's husband. Okay. Sorry about that, nice. Forgot to turn those off half the time, but it's fine. So go back to here. This is going to be Thomas Sheridan. Oh, okay. Does any of them have a ring? You have a ring here. She has a ring here. I think this one's the oldest then. Based on that alone. You're the one that I can't find, Rose, because she got her ears pierced. So let's go back to the board. This one is that one. This one I can't find, so you have the hoops, and that means this one's the youngest. I believe I'm right. Hold on. Rose. Ah, shit, no. Roottree. Carl. Yes, Carl. Copy. Father. Cool. Copy. Paste. Brenda is a fashion designer. I want to get my ears pierced like Rose. And Rose I can't find. Maybe Rose. How do fuck? It's IE. Pierced ears. No. Brenda. And white. Daughter Rose. No, let's go back to this one. Maple crisps. Let's look up maple crisps. Maple crisps. Is it CH? Oh, CRIS. Maple crisps are the Roottree product introduced in '92. They are cereal. They're a series of circular, crunchy wafers coated in maple upside of a fan that they came to be during the tenure of Ernie Jr., the former president. Jr. Former president. Save. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to the... Because we got Brenda White is her name. The Roottree sisters. Let's look it back at here. Let me look up, Rose Tree Piercings. Roottree is not popular as that. Okay. Let me go back. What is your occupation? Oh, well. Let me look back here and let me look up Riley Roottree. What do you spell her name fully? Hold on. Where is she? Riley. Control C. Riley Roottree. No! Good. Work. Occupation. No? Job? That's not helpful, okay. She's the smart one. Oh, I think they all do modeling, so I'm gonna put model. I think they all do modeling. Modeling, okay. Duck? Oh, it's a head duck, okay. Let me look back over here. Let me see this real quick. So hold on, there's a lot of root trees. Huh. Got milk. Let me look up the got milk then. Hold on. Got milk. It's a series of advertisements for milk funded by the dairy farms that feature celebrities with milk mustaches. The Roottree sisters did an ad that used a modified version of the photo you have in your inventory and mentions they are models on magazine covers and they are associated with the Roottree Candy Company. Spider search. The recent crash, there's a lot of mixed with the recent news of the plane crash, there are a lot of results of the Rootree's extremely popular candy products. Their official website is unstable due to the traffic it has been receiving. However, you find a direct link to the history section that manages to work momentarily. The Roottree Company was founded by Elias Roottree. Founded by. Shortly after he married his wife, Gwyneth. Wife to Elias, whose family owned Anderson Maple Farm. Ooh, I want to highlight this. Save. I don't know. I don't think this is gonna help me. Oh, root. Wait. So hold on. For reasons that aren't explained on the page, it has no CEO and no stockholder. Instead, it's run by a president with input and votes from the extended family. The site does mention that every president has been a direct descendant of Elias and Gwyneth, including Carl Roottree. Despite his death is listed as the current president. The product that put them on the map were 5 pieces, maple candies with 5... Ooh. Highlight. Save. Might be important. Candies with 5 different flavors that dripped in a crispy, crackly candy coating. Since then, they have branched out to countless other products, all of which incorporate maple in some way. Their sister company, simply titled Root, specializes in children's clothing. Their primary models for Root are the Roottree sisters. Well, let's look it up. Root. Root is a pretty common word. Although searches are not case sensitive, If you were searching for something specific, you should keep an eye on how it's... Period. Root. Period is part of the name. Oh, really? That's cool. Okay. It's a clothing company. They make clothes for children from toddlers to teenagers. Although their website is down, likely due to increased web traffic, you find countless retail sites attempting to advertise their clothes towards their target audience. One of them has this to say: "You've spied the Roottree sisters looking hella fly on catalog magazines and posters. Now you too can be like Riley, Rose, and Raina." You also come across a website from a collector of clothing catalogs. Apparently Root has released 2 catalogs per year every year since 1984, and Raina appeared on most of all of them. There's only one that the webmaster considers a collector's item enough to mention. It seems that Brenda Roottree, the Roottree sisters' mother and Root's head designer, appeared on one cover holding her daughter Rose in 1985. The site says that this was the only time her daughter was ever listed with her birth name, Carly Roottree. Oh, so her name's Carly then? Carly? Hey, I did it! Wait, that's so awesome! 50? Oh, well, I have a long way to go. This is gonna be a fun one. Okay. Booyah! Hi, lady.
Sorry to test you, but I had to be sure you could use the internet. Some folks refuse to get with the times. Safe to say, you're hired.
I wonder if you could do this without using the internet because you already know everything. That would be kind of funny.
The reward for untangling the family tree is substantial. Life-changing, even. But here's the catch. The root trees go way, way back. The family tree's a bit daunting. Most people freak out the first time they see the whole thing. But I'm sure you'll be fine. The man who started it was particular about whom he considered family. For your purposes, you only need his direct blood relatives.
Okay, blood relatives not married in.
Anyone related only by marriage is optional. But filling them in can lead to useful discoveries.
I'm gonna do that because that sounds fun.
Lastly, you now have access to some unique websites, plus a list of notable root trees. Notable people are easy to find via your search engine, and marked with stars on the family tree.
Okay.
I'm off for now. Carl Roottree had a lot in his office. I'll look for anything useful. I'll return once you identify 6 more blood relatives.
6?
Sorry, one last thing. This might sound odd, but if anyone else claiming to represent the Roottrees reaches out, I'd appreciate you not mentioning I was here. Thank you, and good luck.
Bye, lady, and I won't. How big is this thing? Okay, I see what she meant. It doesn't even fit on screen! Why is it so big? Okay, well, this is Carl. Carl Roottree as the president. Would he be the president? I don't know what president you'd be. You're a president, though. You're probably the last president, that's what I'm gonna say. This is Brenda. Brenda White. The wife of Carl Roottree. Oh, you can open this envelope after you filled out the family tree has been filled in. It has 2 names that must be typed in manually. The clues are obscure, have been intentionally hidden in the past, and may even require some leaps in logic. Try to keep an eye out for any inconsistencies. Okay, this is going to be, what are their names? Elias and Ellis and Gwyneth. Ah. Wait, there's 2 of them? Oh my god, I hate this. Well, this is Elias. You're the original, but there's 4 other Eliases? Ugh. President first. President. I don't have a picture of him yet, though. Let's go to here, then. What did I get? Carl Roottree, Elias and Gwyneth Roottree, Gwyn Roottree, Red Roottree, Jim Roottree, Lauren Roottree, and Miracle Roottree, Miracle Jr. These are the notable ones? Okay. 5 pieces. Team Last. The original creator had 5 children? Holy fuck! Okay. Oh, this is just a story so far. Nothing important. Okay, so this is 35 clues on it, and this is 11 clues, then? Okay. Let's go to the computer. Oh. The internet's largest database of magazine and newspapers, public library. Okay, well, let me do Elias Roottree. Elias Roottree was the founder and first president of the Roottree Candy Company. You find what is essentially a propaganda site about him created by the Roottree Candy Company. At the top, there is a picture of him and his wife, Gwyneth. The picture has also been added to evidence. Ooh, perfect. Let's go to the board and add their picture. So this is Gwyneth, and this is you. Oh, I need 3 more correct blood relatives before they will lock in. Okay. Well, I still need to figure out Carl. But this is good. Sorry, this is a famous picture of Elias and Gwyneth Roottree. It was taken in 1909 after they founded the Roottree Candy Company, but before it was a success. From what you found searching the internet, it seems quite difficult to find any site about Ellis or Gwyneth that isn't accompanied by this picture. Ellis and Gwyneth are on the notable Roottree list. In your evidence, they will be marked on the chart with a star. Cool, okay. There's also a biograph section that has some additional information. Elias is credited for inventing 5 pieces, a popular maple candy. Before that, the farm he inherited by marrying his wife only produced syrup. After 5 pieces, what became a wildly successful, Elias spent his time and energy on cremating his reputation, or cementing his reputation as a family man. He is quoted on the site as saying, "Blood is thicker than syrup, and that any child linked by blood to me shall be linked by blood to my legacy." The site enthusiastically claims that he made good on his promise, but offers no additional details. There are a few more quotes from Elias from a book called Family Man. The Roottree's Legacy by Bess Williams. Highlight it. Book. Book. To say they are biased is massive. Understand below that there is a long list of accomplishments and awards that one stands out, like his great-grandson Carl. Elias was voted Watchman of the Year. I'm gonna search this. Oh, Watchman of the Year. Watchman of the Year. Business Watch magazine is a magazine focused on company CEOs and the economy. They have been around for over 100 years in one form or another, and will often write about major changes in management at famous companies. Every year they offer a award to prominent businessmen who have furthered the field. They call this Watchman of the Year. You find through a few searches that two Rootrees have been featured as Watchmen of the Year, Elias Roottree and Carl Roottree. Business Watch does not host any online archives on any site. You can search via spiderweb, though you may be able to find individual article issues, periodicals. Carl Roottree. Carl Roottree was voted Watchman of the Year in 1987 for his work with Root. The cover and summary of the article have been added to your evidence. Hello, Carl. I got you. You're mine. Get in there, Carl. Okay. Can it say you're the 5th, more than likely? What else? Carl Roottree was voted Watchman of the Year in 1987, and a photo of him appears on the cover according to the cover. Business Watch is the magazine for and about corporate leaders and has an ongoing coverage of who's who in the corporate world. Carl was chosen not for his work at the Roottree Candy, but rather the clothing company Root. There's a brief history. Before they married, Carl's wife Brenda was a fashion consultant. When Raina was born, Brenda retired to become a stay-at-home mother, looking for a creative outlet. She spent any free time she had at the sewing machine. Raina's new clothes were a hit with other parents, including Carl's cousin, Jim Roottree. I liked Carl's cousin, Jim Roottree. A notable singer. A notable singer who had who had a young daughter around the same age as Raina. As a young daughter. In 1982, Brenda's patterns were being copied by other brands. Seeing the demand, Carl and his second cousin, Ernie. So wait, Ernie Jr. Carl's second cousin, who had just become president of the Roottree at the time, spearheaded Root. Other blood relatives who have a say in the company finances refused to fund anything other than candy, so Carl personally spent his entire inheritance to bankroll the clothing company. When the profits began to appear, however, the rest of the family changed their tune. They repaid his investments in Root, and now Root exists under the umbrella of the candy company at all benefits. Oh shit! Damn! Go, Carl, go! Hell yeah, okay. So, hold on. Cousins. So this is his parents. So this would be your cousin. This would be your first cousin. This one's a singer. This one has to be a singer. I don't need that. This would be... What's his name? Jim. I believe you to be Jim. Jim, what? Roottree. Where's Jay? Jack James? I guess you're James then. Because Jim goes to James and you'd be a singer. What? Oh, musician. There it is. Okay. That works. Okay. And then your second cousin... I don't think it would be here. Because this would be first cousin, if I'm not mistaken. So that means... Would it be... You would be a second cousin? I think this might be second cousin? I'm gonna put, what's the other one? Ernie Jr. Ernest. Oh, not that one. Junior. Wait, Madsen Ernest? Okay, sure. I still need to figure out your name and your occupation. Well, technically, you'd technically be president first. You'd technically also be first president. So let me look you up more real quick. Hold on. How do I say you spell your name? I need to do boop boop. Gwyneth. Gwyneth Roottree. You find some information on a website for the first Anderson Maple Farm. There's a few pictures, including the famous picture. Oh, so it's your Anderson then. Anderson, Gwyneth. Not a first president? Or did I not have you right? Are you fourth, maybe? No. What? You're... every time you get 3 additional blood relatives in the family tree complete, correct. Name, occupation, and partially will be locked in. Oh, so I need to, so that means you're wrong somehow. Okay, let me look at this then. Before marrying Elias, Gwyneth Roottree was Gwyneth Anderson. She had no brothers, so as the oldest sister, she was to inherit the Anderson Maple Farm as long as she married. So then she is a... CEO? No? CEO? No? Hold on, let me look through this. Let me go back, let me read. Before Elias took over, the farm produced only syrup. It was supposedly Elias's idea to create candy instead. Their success was not immediate until they decided to combine the maple with other flavors. This led to 5 pieces, which are still found in stores to this day. Though the Roottree Candy Company expanded well beyond their original farm, it has been preserved as a tourist attraction. According to the website, there are still demonstration and educational tours that show off many of the turn-of-the-century applications that Gwyneth would use as a housewife in the early 19... Oh, she's a housewife. Oh. Okay. She's a housewife. Damn. Okay. Was not expecting that at all, though. Brenda White. Booyah! Let's go. Okay. Okay, so now then let's stick with the singer, James Roottree. James Roottree. James Roottree is a singer who sings in the duo Jim and Diamond with his wife Diamond LaRoux. Okay, so you're gonna be Diamond LaRoux. What? Okay, back over here. The duo, according to many sources you find, is considered a one-hit wonder duo with a disco song rolling on down to the city. It's now in your evidence folder. Although Jim writes the majority of songs, plays the guitar, and often sings, Diamond is considered by fans to be the band's lead singer. The band had never had another hit, but it has its fans, who refer to themselves as Diamond's Dazzlers. Let me copy this and put this on under Jim. Diamond Dazzlers. Just to be safe. The rest of their music is more folksy and acoustic than the one song they were known for. Jim and Diamond have continued to release music through the 80s and early 90s. Other albums you find mentioned are Cherry Tree and Sound of Laughter. Jim has become a bit recluse and isn't made a public appearance since 1986. Oh my god! Wait, this is so good! Oh my god, this is so good! What? So he has a daughter as well, okay. Why is this a square? Weird. I like it! It was barely rolling down to the city was barely a top 20 hit for a few weeks in 1979. According to the liner notes, its satires are how a part of society was content to remain indifferent to economic inflation and civil unrest in the Middle East. Unless pop culture tricked them into caring somehow, ironically, listeners don't seem to pay attention to the lyrics enough to trick them into caring. Instead, most of its play comes from the roller discos. This is a cool. Wait, they actually have actual music. This is awesome. Wait. Because it was such a product of its time, it doesn't get much play anymore, even on stations that play oldies. Maybe that's why you've never heard of it before now. Yeah! This image is from an auction for a sealed copy. It has a sticker that says, "Only the great-grandson of Elias Roottree could make the disco this sweet." It has a credited to Peter Jawiski. Highlight from MMM. Music and lyrics by Jim Roottree, vocals by Jim Roottree and Diamond LaCroix. Jim Roottree is on the notable Roottrees list. In your evidence, he will be marked on the Tribe of the Star. The lyrics of the song contain no clues. Lyrics. Oh, okay. Well, I want to look up this guy. Peter Janowiski seemed to be a music critic. You find him mentioned on a fan website about a band unrelated to the Roottree. He used to work for Modern Music Monthly before the magazine went under. Oh. Modern Music Monthly is an abbreviation for Modern Music Monthly, a magazine from the 40s to the early 80s. It went out of business due to high competition. Well, let me go and look it up now. Jim Roottree. Whoopsie. A review and interview from 1979 titled "A Reluctant Hitmaker." Copy. Jim goes into his first band. Until a few years ago, Diamond and I used to be Control and J plus J and D. Or C and J plus J and D. With my cousin and his ex. Clark never knew... Wait. Oh, Clark never knew his father, so our grandpop insisted he spend time with my dad and me. Okay, so wait, would that be... No, not what I wanted. Wait. Clark never knew his father. So that's Clark and Jay. So that's your cousin and ex, which would be this one? You're Clark? Clark. Wait, what? The Rockboy? Okay. And that means her name starts with a J. It could be a lot of things. I don't want to go into it right now. So our grandpop insisted he spend time with my dad and me. So hold on to get a better picture. This guy thought it would be better for him and him to get better together. Because he never spent time with his father, so he spent time with his father. Got it. Okay. Holy shit. Clark and I grew up like brothers. Diamond and Jane, on the other hand, are actually sisters. Oh. Jane Lorocoy. Oh, okay. Ooh, this is getting juicy. Wait. So the four of us had sort of a cutesy family band thing going on. Not our finest hour. Regardless, when Diamond walked in on Clark in bed with her youngest sister, everything exploded. So that means it's gotta be Kim. It has to be Kim. That means whoever this is not what I was thinking. My mistake. Wait. It could be though. Wait a minute. But no, that means this would have to be. Would it? Oh god. Or is it? No, you're Roottree and you're Leclerc. You're the only one with Rafferty. Unless this is meant to be Kim. Oh god. Wait, it's one of these is Kim. I don't know which one though. Oh, this is spicy. No more family band. The only thing Clark and I had in common was music, but even then, we never agreed on what it should be. He was always more interested in catchy tunes, something dumb a week later. I've been told Roland is like that, but that wasn't my goal. When he called me up and said he liked it, I took it as a sign I was going in the wrong direction musically. That made him laugh, but I'm trying to make art. I don't mind saying any of this because he agreed for the most of the decade. He was a mess, but he's a lot happier now. He started Raf Tunes. Clark. And he's much better jingle writer than songwriter. One of the benefits of our famous family is a massive company willing to be a client in it. That's also how my father was connected to Roottree. All of his old ad campaigns were hung on walls over the record player, but I was never interested. I just went straight for the music. I guess Clark was paying more attention. Holy shit! What the fuck? So either this is Jane, and they had a kid, or this is Jane, and they didn't have a kid, and then this is Kim, which they had a kid, who married, or this is Kim, which I have no clue. This is intense, and I'm loving it. Okay, time to look up Clark. Is it Rafferty? Shit. Rafferty. No! Clark. Rafferty. A few fantasies from the band Jim and Diamond seem to mention that he used to work with Clark Rafferty. They mentioned an album called These Times. Oh, they don't. Oh, wait. I can get all four. Those count. Oh my god, they count. Okay. Let me actually play the song real quick, because I'm like, it's just music. A band called C and J plus J and D released one single called These Times. Someone with the username DieHardDazzler scanned the cover and noted that it cost him over $200 at auction. Apparently this was Jim Roottree and Diamond LaCroix's first song together. He also mentions that it was performed with Jim's cousin and Diamond's sister. That it was only somewhat similar to Jim and Diamond's later works. You can't find anything about him, the band, or the single, so all that's left to do is add the scanty evidence after a blazing fast 35-minute download. The track is also available. Damn. I don't know which one he is, though. Based on this alone, it seems like this one, though. I'm gonna put that there, and then where are you? Oh, once he's verified, I can add more. Damn. Okay. What did I have in my thing? I just had a note with him. Raffertunes. Oh. Another thing? Okay. A website about Raffertunes. Clark Rafferty LaCroix's advertising firm. On it, there is an About page, and you find a picture labeled Inspiration for the famous Super Bowl ad campaign. So this is the okay, wait, this is big because that I can put his face here, guaranteed. And then this would have to be, usually it goes oldest to youngest, so that means this would be this one, and this one would be this one. And that means you are probably this one? It's either that one or this one. It's one of the two. I'm gonna leave that one for there for now. Okay, below that is more detail. Clark was in a department store getting a family portrait with his wife and children, and when his wife was trying to get his youngest cat, Katerina, to calm down for the picture, he had the idea for the Roottree Super Bowl ad. The photo is now in evidence. Did you say youngest? Katerina. And that means you're the other. You're Jessica. You're probably a student. Let's go! Wait! Oh my god, yes! Let's go! Oh my god, booyah! Let's go! Wait!
You're on a roll. I'll try to keep that momentum going. Carl's office was a mess, thanks to some burst pipes. But I unearthed a photo from a 1970s Roottree reunion. I also found some important-looking papers. You've traced 9 blood relatives so far. I'll have more to share after you find 9 more.
Okay! Oh my god, I feel so happy! That's not Jane? Oh, that means this is Jane. Then who is this? Oh, and I didn't get your occupation. Whoops. You're a CEO though, aren't you? CEO, I think. I think you're a CEO. Believe that to be you. Okay. And then I can't add any more for you. Fuck. Okay. Dude, there's still so much going on. I'm still, like, in the thick of this, and I love it. Oh. Shiva Candle. This is a photo to Carl and Brenda. I'm sorry that you were unable to attend the funeral. It's traditional to have as soon as possible. And Ernie, more than anyone else on Earth, knew how busy your job can be. I have enclosed a Shiva candle identical to ours if you'd like to pay your respects, though it's not expected for those outside of the faith to do so. Ernie was a man full of love, not only for his family, but for his family's legacy. He had an immense amount of pride for the work you three did together, as well as how Carl has carried on for him after taking over. So wait, Carl? Oh, okay, so then... So that means Ernie's one of these ones, then. Guaranteed. He has to be. I just don't know which one yet. As for myself, it is impossible to express my gratitude enough for rescuing us from the panic and burden of endless bills. Though we caught it too late for him to get on the donor list, the company took care of us beyond our wildest expectations. It went unsaid at the time, but Ernie and I knew it had to have been Carl that convinced the trust, and that it was no coincidence that it happened shortly after your visit, Brenda. Up until the end, Ernie and I had to stay strong, especially for Nicole's sake. We could never have done that without the two of you fighting for us. Much love, Debbie. Debbie. Nicole. So, fuck. No kids there. You had kids. You had a kid. Okay. Well, okay. Before I continue, I'm gonna stop it here. My head is killing me. Save and quit. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Cool. So far, game very fucking fun, dude. Oh my god, I'm definitely playing this tomorrow, but I'm gonna stop it here for today. Love the music, though. Music is fucking jamming. Ooh, this game's so fun. I'm gonna play it for a long time tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys then, though. Peace. Bye-bye. Before I keep going and never stopping today.